Are war clouds now gathering darker than ever over the Middle East region as Trump amplifies his war threats to the tipping point? Is the US rushing critical aerial assets to this specific military base in Jordan out of genuine fear of an Iranian strike? After Iran's explicit warning to US bases in the region, has Trump decided to deploy his top fighter jets as the ultimate deterrent? Are Tehran and Washington now bracing for war as nuclear talks collapse again, leaving military escalation as the only remaining path? War drums are getting louder and America is amplifying military assets across the Middle East region in preparation for potential escalation. The US has significantly increased its military presence in Jordan, centered around the strategic Muwaffaq Salti air base. A new image from the Jordan air base showed at least 18 F-35 fighter jets stationed at Muwaffaq Salti on February 19. Alongside the F-35 stealth fighters, 6 EA-18G Growler electronic warfare aircraft were also stationed at the Jordan air base. In Amman, over 30 US attack aircraft and drones are reportedly ready to counter any threats in the region at a moment's notice. Reports also claimed nearly 4,000 US troops operate in Jordan to support regional security and counter-terrorism missions. Recent imagery from Chinese commercial satellite Vision also showed a THAAD missile defense battery deployment at the Jordan base. Reports of the fresh deployment in Amman come just days after Iran threatened the US base in propaganda messaging. On February 15, Iranian channels aired a video claiming to show detailed satellite views of runways at Jordan's Muwaffaq Salti base. The animated clip purportedly showed ramp areas, taxiways, and the runway layout of the airbase, highlighting potential targets. Remember, Iran has warned it will retaliate against US bases in Arab host nations if they are used to launch attacks against Iranian soil. Donald Trump has deployed the biggest air power concentration in the Middle East region since the 2003 Iraq War invasion. 2 US aircraft carrier strike groups, a dozen warships, and hundreds of fighter jets are now stationed near Iranian waters and airspace. In just 24 hours, 50 US fighter jets were sent to the Middle East on February 17 in the biggest military surge yet. Flight trackers detected a surge of F-22 Raptors, F-16 fighters, E-3 radar planes, and a U-2 spy plane heading to the region. Meanwhile, reports emerged that Trump might greenlight a strike against Iran by February 21, according to sources. This comes after Axios claimed the US and Israel may carry out a joint military operation against Iran in the event of failure in talks. If the US strikes Iran this time, it would reportedly be a sustained operation that stretches for weeks, rather than a limited one-off attack. Trump is allegedly fed up as Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Khamenei has continued to challenge America with defiant rhetoric. A Trump advisor told Axios that there is a 90% chance we see kinetic action in the next few weeks. However, US President Trump is yet to make any official decision on an Iran strike, according to administration reports. Iran, on the other hand, has been amplifying its own military assets in anticipation of strikes from the US or Israel. Satellite imagery also showed Iran fortified tunnel entrances to its crucial nuclear sites to protect them from bombardment. The nuclear tunnels are backfilled reportedly to combat aerial strikes or commando raids by making access far more difficult.